We're about 3 months into this project. We had 3 pumpkins picked out, and they grew fairly large, probably about 15-20 pounds. All 3 of them were stolen. We're now, we've re-edited the plant, put some new flowers in place, took out a bunch of unnecessary ones and pumpkins that were growing at the wrong angles, and now we're doing probably a final pruning. We're probably about 30 days from harvest.
This one here, this is going to probably be the last pruning of the season. We've had these for about 90 days. This one here, I'm going to take this flower here off. And we're going to work our way down the vine. We're going to leave that flower. We will take one of these flowers. I'm going to take this flower here. This one's got a lot of flowers coming. I might come back and cut some more of these off, but I'm going to take these immature ones out. Just going to let that one go. Over here, you can see we got some ants, but that's no big deal. Here, this flower's in the wrong spot. That's not how pumpkins grow, so we're taking that out. This one here, that's not a bad flower, but there's another one coming in here. I'll take that out. See if we can isolate that. This is a good-sized pumpkin. You can see somebody's taking the trouble of stepping on it with their sneakers. You want to get a 90-degree angle here. And you can tell this flower, which is a good flower, is too close to that pumpkin. So we want to force the strength of the plant into this pumpkin for size. I'll take as many flowers out as I can. And then basically plants compartmentalize the damage. You can see that that part is dead and the rest of it is dying, so you can cut out those leaves if you want to. You don't really have to, because the plant will compartmentalize the damage to protect itself. So that's how plants heal. This one here, the base of the plant is right over there, so I'm going to take all of these out. They're too close to the base of the plant. You prefer to have the pumpkins grow as far away as possible from the base of the plant. And you can just take those flowers out. There's quite a few of them in there. And also it's a little crowded, so that's never going to be good. Here we have a pumpkin at the end of a vine. And what I'm going to do is take this leaf off. Mr. Bumblebee there is trying to protect his flower. And that off, and hopefully that'll turn into a good pumpkin. You can see there's another pumpkin at the end of the same vine. I'll take that one out. So we'll hopefully get this pumpkin here. And then over here we have another pumpkin coming on strong. Good angle. Good shape. I'll take this flower out. Basically, you have to try to work with nature. Basically, time is against you until you plant the seeds. Then it's just a question of managing time and the natural cycle to get the things that you want to happen naturally. I'm taking a lot of flowers out so we can hopefully get some good, strong, big pumpkins. This vine here has a lot of flowers at the end. I'm going to only leave one. This one here. The others are all coming out. Now these plants have been in the ground for about 90 days, and I have a lot of flowers. You can see I'm cutting flowers like mad here. There's a lot of flowers that have really come on strong. Here's a good pumpkin. That's not a bad thing. And this one here is a good example of what to do. We have one at the tip, and we have one down here. The one that's got the best angle and is probably going to make the best pumpkin is going to be the one farther from the tip there. This one's got a junction going on, too much activity there. We'll just take that one out. We'll give this one a clear run at the sunlight. And I'll keep it away from the other pumpkins. That one might get stolen because it's going to be in the wrong spot. This one here, we'll just tear that flower off. plant has got a good pumpkin coming at the very tip, which is a perfect spot for it. We'll leave that right here. And this is really crowded and really dense here. This pumpkin is at the tip. There's another one down there, so I'm going to take that tip off. I'm going to take the whole tip off. And same thing here, we've got a bud set at the end of a terminal shoot, so I'm going to cut the terminal shoot off. And also finish that little flower out there. This one here is doing what I want it to do. We have one flower here that's no good. And another one coming in that joint there. We'll go with this flower here. This one here, we have a good pumpkin at the end. We have a lot. There's a bumblebee. Sorry, Mr. Bumblebee. Thanks for your help. Take these flowers out because we got that good pumpkin going at the end. A lot of flowers. And bumblebees. A lot of flowers. Let's just take those all out. Then we have a nice pumpkin at the end of this vine. And that flower there can come off. And these flowers here. And this one here. So you can see all that strength will go in here. You really don't get good pumpkins till you've got about 400 leaves. This one here. We'll leave this flower here, take out the other ones, and give it room to grow. And to finish up, we have this here, which is really isolated from the main plant, and we have one flower, two flowers on it. I'm taking one of the flowers out. So adjust that so it gets a good angle. I think I'll take this leaf out too. See if I can direct all that energy into that flower. And that's it for this pruning session.